My grandfather, Jim Waddell, enjoyed entertaining. He was a pianist, self-taught, and would sing and play at family gatherings and at the Legion, or pretty much anywhere he had the chance. On his trip to Canada in 1921, Jim worked as a steward on board the RMS Praetorian. During their onboard concert, he performed 2 songs and played as an accompanist. He also learned to quickly remove tablecloths, leaving the table settings in place, which entertained the children in later years.
I don't remember a heck of a lot about him, but I do remember his Scottish brogue and his singing, piano.
Yes, yeah. You haven't heard the record, eh? Yeah. It was just what he used to do, you know. Goalkeeper's Ghost. He used to always sing that. And he'd do it all the way through. Never missed a beat on it. They'd always have to have a little liquor before he started it, you know, to loosen up the chords of the Scotch chords.
And here is Jim Waddell reciting The Goalkeeper's Ghost.
The Goalkeeper's Ghost. When chaps and cronies on the street can scarcely stand up on their feet, when this shin's wet and this shin's dry, and no a store nor the sky, when hail and snow and sleet combine, ilk drap that falls would fill a bine. When sick enough to attain my road, encumbered with a heavy load on mountain dew, I'd had my share, and wondering what I'd get near. The lamp shone feeble in the gloom, and all was silent as a tomb. Knowing a body in the street, except the bobby I did meet. But wet or dry, it's aye the same. They're there to take the wanderer hame. I passed that bobby like a man, and just with that cloak struck one. Little I care for man in blue, that very night I'm telling you. My folks were all but the wife, who often said she'd tak my life. And yon that I he got can growl or decorate ye wi' a bow. All Gleska, Plumney Tombs surpasses, for flightin' wives and cunning lassies, for chaps that preach and leave guy fat, of course, by sending round the hat. Still staggering on I bravely went, I right my pooches, no a cent. Except the scent was in my nose, and that's no muckle, I suppose. I leaned my head agin the wall, and just with that, the cloak struck fall. But later on, strange tunes I heard, when passing by the old kirkyard. It was a kirkyard kent to me, but hang the tombstones I could see. My head, I think, began to reel. That kirkyard looked a football field. There stood the goalposts gaping wide, and there the players a-living aside, and crutches there for every man, for by a ghostly ambulance van. One goalkeeper there did stand, a fire-clay brick in every hand. The other businessmen and all held in his fist a giner's saw. But wha was referee? I looked. A tail he had, and horns he crooked. I glowered. Guy funny I did feel. It was his nabs himself the deal. The game began, the ball did flee, and just with that, the cloak struck free. Then fast and furious waxed the fun. About the field the players run. The forwards dodged, the backs were give. No matter what the forwards did, they couldna get the football through. To ye wee fella fairly flew, richt in the field and banged the ball. But the goalkeeper with a saw left his trademark on his jaw. Half time, the game again begun. Spectators flocked into the grun. All ghosts, they were an eerie sight. They surely left their graves that night. They yelled and egged the players on, that some they cheered and some did groan. A foul was their next yell, and then old Nicholas himself the whistle blew. The foul allude, which seemed to satisfy the crew. Bang went the ball again, the crew roared against. It's through, it's through. It's no through yet, I did remark. And in an instant, all was dark. At me the ghostly gang did glower, and just with that, the cloak struck flower. Oh Tam, you'll get your fair'n, as sure as guns are made o' iron. That was their cry. Next thing I feels, the ghostly gang were at my heels, and foremost among them all was the goalkeeper with a saw. I doon the road nor the burn, he followed me at every turn. I couldna stop, I couldna speak. I felt his breath upon my cheek. Fast and faster on we gaed. Nearer on he made. He raised the saw and gied a laugh. And then I felt my ears ta'en aff. "Where am I?" says I. "Come tell me quick." Her voice replied, "You're in the neck. We thought you'd never come alive." And just with that, the clock struck 5. For lang I thought, I'm in a fix, but time is new. The slop yelled 6. I won it if I was really leading, when a scone was handed in at 7. A scone as hard as ony plate, nae winner that the clock struck 8. They marched me out to toe the line, as the courthouse clock was chapping 9. A guinea or 14 days, and then the Bridewell van appeared at 10. It is nae use for me deceiving. We reached the prison about 11. Then I got my bath. That bath, forget I never shall. I was up to here when the clock struck 12.